What is going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me. And today we're going to be taking a look at all of the shrines within the Woodland Tower area. There are 7 shrines, five of which are shrine quests. 4 of them are in the Great Haru Forest or the Korok Forest, and then one there is within the Thyphlo Ruins. Then you just got two separate ones: the Monya Toma Shrine and the Shah's Shrine. Now, I've already outlined them. This is my one of my other files, but in my other file, I don't have any of these outlined, so I'll switch over to that so that way you guys can see what you have to do in order to activate each shrine. But anyways, right now we're just going to take a look at these 2 shrines. This one is Tempered Power, Miro Shah's Shrine, and then the other one is the Monya Toma Shrine. I haven't been inside yet. Okay, so with this shrine, there's nothing special to it. You just go up to it and activate it. And this one's a little bit troublesome, I guess, in a way, or it was to me, because the main goal of this shrine is to use your stasis to launch an orb onto the goal over there. Now, the first one is pretty easy because there's a platform that you can just launch it and it'll just roll over to it. But the second one is the one that gave me a little bit of trouble. And they give you they give you iron sledgehammers so that way you don't have to use your weapons. So usually it takes about maybe 5 hits in order for it to reach it. Yeah, so this one's pretty easy. Okay, so this one's the one that gave me the most trouble. What I had to do was just pick it up and come all the way to the very back, as far as to the close to the edge as you can. Then use your stasis and hit it a total of 6 times. And that should... Oh, no, I think we're going to hit that wall. Yep, dang. And that should be enough, maybe. Oh, just barely. So that's how you do that one. I mean, I'm sure there's another way, but for me, that's the one that worked out the best. Oh, nope. Okay, so now we're gonna make our way over to the other shrine, the Monya Toma shrine, and then we'll make our way over to the shrine quest, meaning the Korok Forest and the Thyphlo Ruins. Okay, so this one confused me a little bit when I first got into this one, but it's called Fateful Stars. Now, what you have to do is you see these symbols on the wall right here. All you have to do is look on the other wall and see how many symbols there are of the same, and then just place the orb on the corresponding number. So let's see. In this case, that little funky looking one, there is just one. So there's just one. So all you do is just pick up the orb and you place it in the first slot. And then with this one, there's one, two. Yep, there's only two. So then you place this one in the second slot, and then you do the same thing for the other ones. So for this one, there are, let's see, there's one, two, two. Oh, actually no, there's three of them. And then for the little one, there's one, two, three, four. There's five of them. So it's pretty simple, you know, when you know what to do. But then there's there's a treasure chest down here. And you have to do the same exact thing that you did up there down here. So in this case, there are two of those funky looking things. So we'll go ahead and place it in the second slot. It's already in the second slot, never mind. So you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys can just see what I do from here. Okay, you guys, so I've just activated the Woodland Tower in my other file. And in case you guys didn't know, you can actually get a free Royal Claymore on top of the skull of the tower. But anyways, once I get the Royal Claymore, I'll make my way over to the Korok Forest because that's our next destination. And I might as well just show you guys how you get into the Korok Forest and, you know, all that good stuff. So just stay tuned, I guess. So it's pretty simple. There's nothing really to it. As you saw, I just pretty much just walked there. Now there are 3 shrine quests within here. There is one over here at the Mido Swamp. There's one at Lake Saria, and then there's one at the very back. It's not really titled, but there are. You have to speak to little Koroks, and they'll give you the shrine quest, and then you just complete them. So that, you guys, is the easiest way to do this little trial run. You just ride the wave or the air currents from the grass set on fire. You can set it on fire yourself, but then there are also monsters that set the grass on fire. So all you have to do is just ride it. It's the most simplest and easiest way to do it. Okay, so this one's pretty easy too. All you have to do is just equip your magnesis, and since the iron balls will lead the way, they'll be highlighted. So all you have to do is just follow them. So it's not that hard. It's pretty simple. Okay, and then you have to do two other things in order to activate the shrine. And this little tombstone will read, "Feed me the aged shield guarded by monsters eternal. My brother will repay you in kind." So all that means is you just have to put the rusty shield that's on top of here inside of the tree's mouth, and it'll give you a chest. And then once you do that, you can go ahead and get the item inside of the chest, and then the next tombstone will want you to put the chest that you just obtained into the other tree's mouth. So as you guys saw, nothing really that hard. You just make your way through the forest using magnesis to follow the iron balls, and then take out the little monsters that are guarding the little rusty shield. Put the shield in the tree's mouth. It'll give you a chest. Get the chest and put that in the other tree's mouth, and then it'll activate the shrine. And then with this one, all you have to do is just follow him. But you want to keep your distance because there are cases where he just stops randomly and turns around. It's pretty much just a game of wait. You just have to be patient. Now, right here, you want to wait on this side of the log because he's going to run back because there'll be a dialogue that says there's a ghost. So he'll run back. So as long as you stay here, you'll be fine. Well, that stupid wolf messed it all up, so now we gotta do it all over again. So I'll just skip ahead to the ending, so that way you guys don't have to see this. Okay, you guys, so that completes all the shrines within the Korok forest. Now I'm gonna make my way over to the Thyphlo Ruins, and then I will see you guys when I get there. Okay, you guys, we made our way over to the Thyphlo Ruins. Now, the easiest way to get there, or the way that I normally take, is just from this Serenade stable. You follow the road, and once you get to this valley near the road, you just veer off and follow the valley, and you just make your way over to the Thyphlo Ruins right here. And there is, depending on how far in the game you are, there will be a Lionel here, but you don't really have to fight him. If you're on horseback, you can just run past it. But yeah, we've arrived at the Thyphlo Ruins. Now, the whole point of this is a shrine quest, and the whole point of this is to find the orb that is in the middle of the map, but it's in complete darkness. So you have to use torches to light your way, and a Hinix is the one that's gonna have the orb around its neck, and all you have to do is just either defeat, just find a way to get the orb and place it on the platform. The platform is relatively close to where the Hinix is at, so you don't have to run around. But that's all there is to it. I mean, there's not a certain way to do it. It's just doing it. But without further ado, let's get into the ruins. Now, I recommend equipping the Sheikah armor because that way you won't wake up the Hinix when you're running around. So yeah, you guys, that was it for that shrine. Like I said, there isn't a certain way to do it. It's just doing it. As you saw, I kind of abused the Hinix a little bit. All I did was just go up to the platform and then just keep jumping off and on, doing the whole slow-mo so I could shoot him in the eye. But yeah, I mean, that was it pretty much for that. There's nothing too difficult about it. But you guys, that's it for this video. That concludes all the shrines within the Woodland Tower area. And there are five shrine. Well, actually no, there's four shrine quests. The one where you have to follow the iron balls to make your way through the forest. Then you have to follow the lost pilgrimage, where you have to follow that little Korok to the shrine. And then there is the trial of wood, where you just make your way to the end of the shrine using only the traveler's sword, the traveler's shield, and the traveler bow. Then we have the Thyphlo Ruins, as you just saw, and then there's just two regular shrines. But yeah, that was it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it or if it did help you out, consider subscribing or leaving a like. All that really does help me out in the long run. But as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.